Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Virgo love prediction reading for April 29th through May 5th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled. I'm always honored and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my loyal, loving, kind, sweet, fun Virgos. Show me spirit guides. What's going on, my Virgos? Let's see, Virgos, what you got going on. Show me spirit guides. King of Wands. The Strength card. The Sun. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. Somebody brings you happiness. This man brings you sunshine, brings you happiness, bring rainbows and everything. This man is everything to you. This King of Wands, and I see the King of Wands. That's either my husband card, or it's someone that you've been in a long-term relationship with. He leads you, he guides you. You love him. You love him. But there with the Strength card here, though, the Strength card, there's something that is not clicking right now, though. Even though you adore this man, you love this man. I'm saying you love this man. The Strength card is he's still, and I'm going to be very honest, I see him still not 100% with you. I think he's out there still. He's still doing what he does without you. And all you want is to bring this relationship in and together. This could be a Leo man as well. But this you just want to bring this him in. You want to, when you see the Strength card, you see how she's petting this lion. Who does that? But that's what you want to do to him. You want him to be calm. You want him to be with you. You don't want him to still be out doing what he does, because he's not 100% with you yet. Even though when you are together with him, because this is what you want, that Sun card, the rainbows and unicorn, having a good time, enjoying life, that's what you want. But yet it's been very difficult, because I see the Eight of Pentacles, which means it's been work. You guys, it's just been work when it comes to this relationship. It's been work. It's just not, you know how they say it's just not quite falling into place, even though you love this man, even though he could be your husband or your significant other. But it's just not falling into place, because I still see him out there. Because also, here's this Page of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles is next to the Page of Wands, and that Eight of Pentacles is about work. And when I say work, but it's also when you sit next to the Page of Wands, which is, Page of Wands is a very passionate person, very loving person. But the Page of Wands is also a very free spirited person. Someone that is not real, it's not easy to tie down. I'm just gonna say that. This person's not easy to tie down. They're not easy to be just in a committed relationship all the time. But they're very passionate. But they enjoy doing their own thing. They enjoy life. They enjoy scuba diving, learning things, doing things that are, but they don't mind having a partner. And I think that this person, this man, I don't know if he's your husband or not, but it's someone that you, if he's not, it's someone you would want to be. He's not, I'm not quite sure he's ready to be tied down. Not quite sure. Not quite sure he's ready to commit to you. I think he's still doing what he does. Let me see. I'm going to clarify the reading. I'm going to clarify the reading, see if any additional information the Spirit Guide is going to give me about this relationship. Any additional information the Spirit Guide is going to give me about this relationship. Show me. Why is the King of Wands here? Show me, Spirit Guides. Why is the King of Wands here? Show me, Spirit Guides. Well, I see that Judgment card. See, when you see the Judgment card is coming out, the Judgment card is all about, You want him to realize that you are the catch. I don't even know how to say that. Judgment card is about a reunion too. You guys have been together, but you've been apart, and you do better being together. But yet and still, he's just not ready to be 100% committed. You're ready, but he's not ready to be 100% committed. And that judgment card lets me know there's a realization that being together with him is what you want, because you've come back together. It's like, when you see the judgment card, there's a reunion. You guys have come back together. I don't think you've been together. You've come back together, but you want him to understand that you're the catch, that you're the person. Because here's the strength card. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the strength card here? Show me. Why is the strength card here for my Virgos? Page of Swords. It's all about communication. It is all about communication. This is about someone that wants to be with someone that brings them happiness and sunshine and joy. Someone that has not been, you guys have been apart, but you're back together. There's a reunion going on here, but that communication has to be. The communication, that Page of Swords is all about communication. Communicating. Communicating. Because, see, the only way that you're going to get this man to understand you and you to understand him is to communicate. That strength card. Strength card is about trying to get him to understand that, hey, I want you to come and I want you to be committed to me. Because I don't think this has been a totally committed relationship in the past. You're coming together for commitment now, though. So let's see why the Sun card is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Sun card here? Four of Wands. Look at that. You want a marriage. You want a marriage. If this is not already a marriage, you do want a marriage. Like King of Wands is my husband card. You see this person as your soulmate too. When you see 11, because this is 11 on this card, you see them as your soulmate. You see this person as your soulmate, but you want him to see you the same way. I'm not quite sure he sees you the same way. Let's see why the Eight of Pentacles is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for my Virgos? Show me, spirit guys. King of Wands again. Thank you, spirit guys. Whenever the spirit guys give you the same card in the read, King of Wands. It's going to take work for you for him to be your husband, though. If he's not your husband, which I don't think he is yet, or if he has been and you guys have been apart and coming back together, this relationship is going to take work. Because it's going to take work, because there's been so much freedom here with this relationship. This relationship is going to take work. It's going to take work. Bottom line. With the King of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles here, this relationship is going to take work. And you know that. It will take work. If you want him to be your husband, or if he is your husband, to stay together is going to take work. It's not going to be easy. So let's see why this Page of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Page of Wands here? The High Priestess. Now, when I see the High Priestess, I'm going to be very honest with you. There's another person, another woman that's around. There's another woman that's around. She's free-spirited, I think, too. I do. I think she's not as tense as you may be. I think she gives him what he wants. She lets him do what he wants to do. I think it's another woman around. I really, really do. And I think that's the problem. That's why he's not as committed to you. Because there's someone else that is very open-minded, down for whatever. Virgos, and I'm an earth sign as well. We tend to be more closed. We tend to be more, we know what we want, but we're also not going to put up with any foolishness. She's down for it. This is a down girl. You know what I'm saying. Wherever, whenever, however. She's that girl. That's what's going on with this relationship. That's why you don't have the committal that you have. Even though I don't see he sees her as wifey material. However, she's still in his love space. So let's start here in the beginning. King of Wands. The King of Wands. This is someone that either he wants to be married to you, or you want to be married to him, or you're already married to him, or you're in a committed relationship, or you have been in the past, because the Judgment card is here, which means there's a reunion. There's a coming back around to each other. Knowing there's been maybe a separation and you're coming back together. Strength card is here, though. This can't be a Leo sun sign. But the Strength card It's saying you want him to understand how you're committed and faithful and loyal to him, and that you do have the strength to keep this relationship going. Page of Swords is all about communication. There's something with communication here, and the only way this is going to work is communication. You have to communicate. One can there is lack of communication, and you understand to keep this going, for this to move, you've got to communicate. There's a Sun card here, and the Sun card is all about happiness. You see him as your soulmate. I do see that with that 1111, and that's my when you see the Four of Wands here, that is a card of commitment, marriage. That is a card of commitment, but it's going to take work. If you're not with him, if excuse me, if you're with him and you want to stay married to him, or you want to be married to him, it's going to take work. And let me tell you why it's going to take work. There is somebody else in his love space, someone that is down, and I'll say it again. This High Priestess lets me know that she's a free spirit. She's down for whenever, however. She's different than you. She's different than you. I'm not saying he wants to marry her, because I don't see that. I think his commitment is to you, but yet and still she's there. She intrigues him. She gives him whenever, however, whatever. You know what I'm saying. She's that girl. She's that girl. She's that girl, and she's a free spirit because she's ready to do whatever. Page of Wands. She's spontaneous. I'm going to tell you, Virgo, and I understand. I'm not looking down. This person, whoever this woman is, she's just a free spirited woman, and he enjoys that about her. He enjoys her free spirit. Everything's not planned. It's just different. It's just different than you. She's different than you. She's very different than you, Virgo, and it is what it is. I'm not saying it's bad. You both have your same qualities. I'm not saying he wants to be with her, but what I'm saying is what you have to contend with before you'll be able to get commitment is deal with this other woman that's down for whenever, however, whatever. So let's see what my oracles have to say to you. Show me, spirit guides. What do my oracles have to say about this relationship? What do my oracles have to say? Well, pull this card because they said the situation will improve. The situation will improve, and I think that's very, very positive. Oh, and they're saying a year from now. A year from now. Oh, I'm pulling all these cards. Thank you, spirit guys. They're saying communicate clearly. I think you're lacking the communication. That's the problem. Communicate clearly. And this is look what they're saying. Big happy changes are coming to this relationship. Big happy changes. Because as I said, he wants to be with you, but there's another woman that's lurking there. She's down for whenever, however, whatever. But there's a couple of other cards that I'm pulling because they're coming out back to back. Meditation brings answers, and that's nothing but prayer works. This is the man that you want. Pray and ask the universe or ask God, whatever you do, put out your candles, whatever you do to bring him into you. So this last card says yes, and I think that's a positive way to end this read. Yes, 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 this will be your man. This is your relationship. Yes, it will be your husband. That's what I have for you love prediction reading, Virgo.